Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forest Job and welcome to the Emirates FA Cup third round tie. Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest, and very strangely being played at the neutral venue of Old Trafford. Going to take the opportunity to make a couple of tiny little changes. Newball will play in goal ahead of Samba again. Newball's going to be our cup goalkeeper for the very near future, and we'll see how he can continue to develop as a player going forward. Victor Malejo is probably going to have a little rest from this one. We will, however, bring in Harrington for, let's say, Arcas for now. And let's throw Cosgrove on the bench ahead of... Let's put him in ahead of Arcas because Malejo can play attacking midfield as well. And in fact, I'm going to give him a start. Why not? So Cosgrove will start the game along with Harrington and Yates. We're going to leave the back four as it is, and the two wide players going forward will remain the same as well. See how they get on today. FA Cup is always a good opportunity to give some fringe players a chance to shine. It's not our bread and butter, and so if we do get knocked out, it's not the end of the world. Although it would be nice to make some headway in this competition after having already been at the club for a couple of years. So here we go, Bournemouth kicking off and shooting in this first half from left to right. Bremer just gets ahead of Solanke there. Plays it to Willems on the left-hand side. Harrington finds Worrell in lots of space on the right. It's not the best pass. Stacey now. Oh, Cabaye will pick that back up for Forest though. And here we go again. Centurion tries to cross it to the edge of the box for Cabaye. Can't find his man. Now Billing and Meetham have a chance to clear, but they end up giving it to Lloyd Kelly on the left-hand side. Now Lolly. Safweek. Oh, Lolly just checked his run. He should have kept going. Never mind. Stacey. Stacey again into Solanke. Goalkeeper staying on his line, but eventually comes out for it. Lovely passing, Safweek with the cross, Cosgrove in space, and he's done exactly what he was brought to do. He scored with his head in the 16th minute. Sam Cosgrove, formerly of Aberdeen, has scored his first goal for his new club, and it's a peach. Lovely build-up play leading into this goal. Lolly playing it out to Safweek, who puts a lovely cross into the box. Goalkeeper comes for it, but Cosgrove keeps his cool, makes the good connection on the ball and sends it into the unkept net. Lovely goal for the youngster. Only cost £700,000 from Aberdeen. He's already paying that money back. Play switched out to Stacey on the right-hand side. Bremer and Solanke doing a little bit of battle here. Solanke gets past his man. Willems, cross in from Stacey. Nobody can get to it. Cabaye's going to look to try and keep this in play. And he does. Now Worrell. Safweek to Harrington. Spreads play out to Willems. Nice play. Down the line, Centurion running across to collect. Can't beat Grayson. And Gosling manages to keep it in. And now the attack is on for Bournemouth instead. There's a foul there from Nottingham Forest. It's going to be called back. And a yellow card for Harrington. I have to say, I didn't see too much in it to give him a yellow card. Has a little snap at Solanke's heels, but didn't really consider that to be serious enough for a booking. The referee obviously disagrees. Kabaye gets his head to it. Oh, Lolly can't control it quickly enough, and Newbold has an easy job of catching that ball. It was a real daisy cutter. And away Forest come now. Oh dear. Not a good ball from Harrington. It's good from Willems. Just getting in the way of it. Ah, Centurion now. And he can break away. Here's Lolly. Oh, it's just not the right ball for Lolly. A real shame, because he was in bags of space there. If he could have just been given the right ball. Oh dear. There's been a few suspect passes here. Dinked in for Cosgrove. Couldn't quite get to it. It's Josh King now. Inside to Gosling. He's got Solanke ahead of him if he can find him. Ah, Bramer doing a great job of keeping the leash tight on Solanke. Oh, Cosgrove manages to keep it. Lloyd Kelly winning the ball back. Good tackle from the young Englishman. Primarily a left back, but he can play centre back as well. Willems had Bramer making the run inside, looked for him, but Bramer checked his run just at the last second. And he's a little bit high up the pitch, Bramer. But fortunately, Forest aren't caught out as a result. The half-time whistle goes. And they take a 1-0 lead into the break, thanks to the header from Sam Cosgrove. It was a lovely header, which resulted from an excellent cross from Zufwijk on the right-hand side, the Dutch fullback, who this season has really found his crossing boots. He's got several assists already this season with that right foot of his. Going to go to possession game here, because I do think we've got slightly more time on the ball, and as a result there's no need to commit everybody forward. I'd much rather that we had play. Oh dear, Kabaye's just been absolutely done over by 3 players all around him there. Can't really blame him. Solanke. Gosling. Over the top for Lolly. Not quite hit hard enough in the end. Worrell. Doyle picks it up for Bournemouth. Plays it along to Cook, who finds Kelly in an attacking area of the pitch. But Zufwijk does his duty. Puts it out. And funnily enough, and I don't understand quite how, it's gone out for a Nottingham Forest throw. Poor pass from Willems, but it actually ends up going out for another throw for Forest. A little bit lucky there. Sprayed across to Worrell. Here's Kabayi. Back to Worrell again. Harrington. Willems. Centurion. Oh, Harrington was looking for the return ball there. Didn't quite happen for him. It was good to see the attacking intent from the young attacking midfielder. And the defensive intent as well. It was because of that pressure that Forest won the ball back. Kabayi. Lolly. Zafuik. Cross into the box. Cosgrove. Oh, a little bit too high for him. Cosgrove been, apart from the goal, a little bit quiet, but I suspect that that's what you would get from this style of striker. He won't be involved too much in build-up, but he'll be there at the very end. He's the tip of the spear. Oh, very nearly a nice little reverse ball. Out of play for a Bournemouth throw. Probably took Cosgrove the wrong way there. I should have just held it up and just played a nice simple ball back to him. But I had other thoughts to begin with. All the way back by Zafuik. Oh, that was a risky one from Newbold. Got away with it in the end though. Nice, round the corner for Lolly. Zafuik's on this one. First time cross. Oh, it's not the best cross in the world, but he was stretching for it. It's a long one over the top. Worrell and Meepham both challenging for it. Worrell ends up getting the better. And yeah, Cosgrove just not really blessed with the pace to be able to run onto those balls. Not that kind of player. Not got a bad pass on him though. Zafuik into the box, and Cosgrove couldn't quite get onto that one. Oh, that's a foul, surely, by Lewis Cook. He's got away with it, and Forest have ended up with a throw-in nonetheless. And now here comes Brooks on for Josh King. Bournemouth just looking for something a little bit different. Going to go for a long throw, why not? Oh, nearly. Tell you what, it nearly worked out for him. Bramer underneath this one, wins the header, no problem at all. And Willems is fouled. A little bit of a late tackle there. And the Bournemouth man is going to get a telling off. No booking. And I think maybe it's time just to do something a little bit different. Hernandez can come on for Cosgrove, who's done very well. He's definitely a brilliant plan B. And he gives us something a little bit different in that final third. And I'm going to play Victor Malejo in an attacking midfield area and just see how he does there. I prefer to see him on the wing, but he does have the passing ability to make himself a problem for opposition players. So Kabayi restarts, finds Willems immediately. Malejo back to Kabayi. Oh, he's just put it slightly behind him. There I was talking about how decent he was on the ball. And his first pass lets him down. But here's Zafuik. Kabayi. Back out to Zafuik. Cross into the box. Hernandez. Oh! It's a chance and he knows it. Got one more change we can make, and I might as well make it. I think Yuri Ribeiro is going to get a rare outing. Jetro Willems comes off. He's done very well today. He's contributed down that flank defensively and offensively. Played out to Ribeiro now. Here he is. And there's the full-time whistle. It's a by-the-numbers win for Nottingham Forest. Not necessarily the most exciting game, but it did mark a first goal of his club career for Sam Cosgrove, the £700,000 signing from Aberdeen. A lovely header after a very nicely measured cross by Zafouik that we can see here. Played in by Lolly, and it's a very nice cross into the box, exactly where he wanted it. The goalkeeper committed and unfortunately found himself wanting. The big man Cosgrove just getting his head on it and nodding it into an unguarded net. Cosgrove picking up a yellow card for a nothing challenge. But there we go. The stats bear out that Forest deserved the win, although not by too much. Only 2 shots in the entire game. I'm surprised that we didn't make more of our chances there, but the one shot that was on target did end up in the back of the net. And really, when it comes to cup football, a win is a win, and that's all you really want to worry about there. So, performances: Cosgrove getting a 7.5 and the man of the match. Zafouik with the assist, getting a 7. I thought Willems played better than a 5, but obviously AI says differently. Victor Malejo not really given too much time to do anything to impress in the centre of the pitch, so he comes away with a 5.5, and Yuri Ribeiro unrated. So here's the rest of the results from the second round, I should say, of the FA Cup, not the third round. I got confused because normally Premier League teams don't play until the third round. We're going to call it the third round anyway, because that's what it should be. So Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Fulham, Everton, Leicester City, Leeds United, Sheffield United, Manchester City, Chelsea, Crystal Palace after extra time, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Arsenal, Manchester United, Newcastle, Watford and Tottenham all booking their places in the next round of this lovely old cup tournament. Here's the draw, and you can see that up next we've got Liverpool. Of course we do. Right, well, that's it for another episode. Join me next time when we'll be playing somebody I don't know yet. We could come back for Newcastle, but I feel like, we've played Newcastle and shown it on the channel every single time that we've done it so far. We might move on a little bit and maybe have a game against Tottenham instead. Let's move the season on a little bit after playing quite a few back-to-back games. But that's a worry for another time. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.